Your mentor has other roles to play in helping you get started as well. According to your trade association or the state rules, you'll need to do a certain number of inspections alongside your mentor first. Then, after this number is satisfied, you'll go out and do your own full inspections, write the reports, and then have your mentor sign off on these. If all of these are approved, usually about 20 or 30 inspections, you're then typically certified as an associate member of your trade association. Some states may have more stringent requirements, and you'll have to find out what those are according to where you do business. After about 100 inspections or so, you can then become a full member with your association. And that's something that most realtors want to see to start recommending you to their clients. Your mentor is a key resource for helping you fundamentally design the cards and the brochures that you have and help you distribute them by getting into the door at established real estate offices. A good mentor will help you understand the nuances of how to communicate well with realtors and even help you plan out some ways to do meet and greets or lunch seminars, where you'll present a subject to them about some aspect of home inspections or the benefits of them. They can help you establish a website based on their own experiences and help include the right tools that they may have used, such as online schedulers, bios, or samples of inspections, etc. Perhaps, though, some of the most important mentoring you can receive is how to initiate or field calls from clients or realtors, as that first impression and how cleanly it's handled is vital to converting them into paying customers. So if your mentor isn't teaching you that, find one who will, or it just might be a real slow start for you. Next up, insurance. If your mentor has enough experience in the industry, he or she will tell you it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when someone threatens to sue you with a lawsuit. Yep, it's a large consideration of running your own business in an industry where you are one of the first people they think of to sue when something goes wrong with their largest investment, their home. You are required, no matter where you are, and you'd be putting yourself at great personal risk of losing your assets if you didn't obtain errors and omissions and liability insurance. The first covers anything you might have said wrong or missed in your inspection and report, and the other covers damages that may have occurred during it. Of course, with proper training, good practices, the right documents in place, such as your pre-inspection agreement signed by the client, and proper report writing, you'll greatly reduce your risk of being sued. But sometimes none of that matters. Something broke in their home, they lawyer up, and they go after anyone with an insurance policy. That's a grim reality of the profession, but it's the one that you should be prepared for. On average, you can expect to pay a few $1,000s a year for these coverages, but they could potentially go higher depending on the market or if your insurance company pays out for any reason. And often, even if you did nothing wrong, your insurance company will pay out a lesser sum to a claimant to avoid going to court and paying lawyers' fees. This, of course, isn't fair to you since you did nothing wrong, but nevertheless, your rates will probably go up as a result anyway. This is why we try to do everything possible to deal with client complaints quickly and have all of our ducks in a row on each inspection. Ultimately, if it's your business, you'll run it the way that suits you. Eventually, you'll need to decide if you want to do more with it and expand to do ancillary inspections like mold, radon, termite, well, septic, or other inspections.